Hello there. Decided to come for another walk today. Keeping local this time. I've just walked up the road from my house and I'm making my way to the Havard Road, down a different track actually. It's another track that brings you onto the Havard Road, a bit more countrified. So yeah, don't know where I'm going from there. I'm going to go over the stile and then see where I end up. So it should be interesting. I've been over the stile obviously loads of times before, but there's so many different routes you can take. Yeah, so that's as much as I can say really, because I don't know where I'm going. But I've got a new gizmo, which Pete bought me for my birthday. Selfie stick that expands to goodness knows how long, 40-50 inches I think. As you can see, it gives a completely different aspect to the filming. So let's see how we get on with it. I don't know what quality the film's going to be like because I've not really used it before, so should be fun though. And here we are on the Havard Road. That's where I've just come from. Down there, public footpath. Onward onto stile. We're going to be climbing over the stile. Sort of go across the moors, but take a different track to the one that I normally take. I remember I went on a lovely walk with my daughter Anna a year or two ago now, and we just went for miles. We went through all these villages, and I know we went across these fields. I remember climbing over a big 5-bar gate, and then we sort of got onto a track and we went all over the place. It was absolutely beautiful walk. So I'm going to try and find the same walk. Probably won't, you know, I'm like with trying to find my way around, but let's see, because it was be lovely to film, show some of the little Welsh villages that there are around here. So yeah, we'll see. It'll be enjoyable whatever I end up doing. Walked up the quite steep hill. It's quite heavy going in this field, believe it or not, because the grass is sort of up to my knees, being a small fry, and it's very steep, quite a steep hill. So I've just got to the top and got to look out for the 5-bar gate now. But just show you the views. I don't know what I'm filming. I might just be filming the grass or something, I don't know. Lovely and quiet, which is what I wanted. I didn't really fancy going down one of the bridle paths along the Ruthin Road because it's quite busy. So I wanted to stay away from traffic and come on my nice isolated walk, which should be fun. Okay, so found a 5-bar gate. And there's a stone track on the other side, which I have seen people running down before. So I'm thinking it might be this one. Anyway, I'm going to climb over, or try to, and see where it takes me. Be an adventure if nothing else. So here we are on the track. I didn't fall off the gate, thank heavens. Up, a few clouds appearing now. I wasn't sure if it was forecast that it was going to cloud over this afternoon, hence I've come for a walk a bit earlier than I normally do. Made the most of the nice weather. This track comes to the main road, or a main road. I don't know whether it's the Ruthin Road or somewhere else, but it comes to a main road. I don't remember coming to a main road when I came up the walk with Anna. Could have, because it was quite a long time ago. Anyway. Okay, so I've passed a public footpath sign from the Ruthin Road many times, and I've wondered where this path leads to. It was a proper Welsh name, so I can't pronounce it. I'll put it up as a photograph anyway. But yeah, it's so overgrown, literally I can't get through that. So it's obviously one that isn't used very often. So I don't think I'm going to be going any further. What I'm going to do, I've decided, is go back onto the Ruthin Road and continue the walk to Loggerheads. And then I'm going to see if I can get to the top of the mountain there to get the views from the top, which I didn't film last time because Pete said it was cordoned off, but I did actually see people up there when we were there, so I don't know why, what made him think that, but I guess it must have been closed off somewhere along the steps. So I'm going to see if it's open now, because it's a weekday and they might have opened it up if it was closed up, and get the views and have a can of pop, might even have a coffee in the cafe. So let's see. It's I don't know how long, probably about another mile, probably about a mile to get to Loggerheads from here, so that's what I'm going to do. So I've just come off the Ruthin Road. As you can hear, it's quite busy, so hopefully we should get a bit more peace and quiet here. Entering Loggerheads Country Park. I've come through a different entrance today, so as it saves me continuing along that busy road, which I hate, but it won't be long before you won't be able to hear any traffic. It is lovely, lovely day for a walk in the woods. Top is about a quarter of a mile away according to this sign, so that's where I'm going to go first, have my can of pop, and then walk back down, back through the tea gardens, which are up there apparently. Only a short walk around Loggerheads because I've got to walk all the way back, which is, well, it's not too far, a couple of miles, but it's far enough. Yeah, nice walk, a bit of a mixed one today. I wasn't really sure where I was going to go, what I was going to do. Tried a few footpaths which weren't any good, so I had to turn back because they were too overgrown. Bit of an adventure really, I suppose. Found a different way onto the Ruthin Road, which brought me out a lot further down, nearer Loggerheads, which was a lot more pleasant than walking all the way along that busy main road. So at least I found another pathway, that, you know, rather than have to go through traffic. So that's good. I'll use that one in future, I think, if I am going to start walking to Loggerheads a bit more. A lot quieter today as well, which is good. I think children start back at school tomorrow, so there was a few kids up on the mountain there that arrived, but other than that it's been lovely and quiet. Just what you want, or just what I want anyway. So yeah, it's lovely. Going to start my trek back now. So squirrel going up there, up that, don't know whether you can see it, hiding. Yeah, I'm going to start my trek back now, so I won't be taking any footage when I'm going along the busy Ruthin Road, because doesn't sound too good on the camera. This track should bring me out by the tea rooms, so I'll walk through there, through the car park, and back onto the road and head back. So I've decided to take the Cadole route back, because just to get off that Ruthin Road, it's just so busy today, crazy busy. So back down the country lanes, well, sort of, so hopefully it'll be a bit quieter. This footpath, I've come out of the woods in Cadole, and there's a sign here for Gwernymynydd 1¼ miles, so there's the stile. So I'm going to go down there and hope I head in the right direction, which I probably won't. So I might not end up in Gwernymynydd, I might end up somewhere else. So it looks like a track across this field, so I'm going to follow the well-trodden path, see where that takes me. That must be in the right direction. So yeah, another adventure. Yes, I thought as much. This was the old rickety stile that I nearly fell off a while back, to cross this field, and then it does actually bring me out near or onto the Havard Road, if I remember rightly. So that's good. Oh, it looks as though they've put a new gate up. Oh, that's good. That's more like it, because it was a bit difficult to climb. Brilliant. Looks as though they've been working hard during COVID. Yes, this was this big, massive hazelnut tree. 9 walls, look at it. Really, really big. The squirrels have a feast on that. So I've got in a field which I can't find my way out of to get into those woods there, because just further down where that white house is, you may not be able to see it on the GoPro, yeah, where that white house is, there is a track that I need to get to and go down, because that brings me out onto the Havard Road. But there isn't a stile, so I've just walked right across the field, uphill and down dale, only to find out that I can't get over to it, so I'll have to find another way onto it. I wish I stuck to the Ruthin Road now, but still, it's doing me good. My next door neighbour said, "You can't get lost round here, it's easy peasy." Right, so my GoPro battery's run out. I had a spare and that wasn't charged. So I'm happy to take footage, which is going to be a lot jerkier than the GoPro with my phone finish off. I have been down this track before. It's like a little country lane, with a stone track that goes off the Ruthin Road. You can see Loggerheads over there in the distance. It's actually nearer than it looks on the phone. and I've been down here before quite a few times, so once I got my bearings I was alright. Yeah, so this is quite a nice walk down this lane as well. As you can see, open country, little stone track, little tree copses. Annoying flies buzzing around my head, driving me mad. It's definitely, you appreciate the GoPro and how it smooths out the jerkiness when you're walking compared to the footage I'm taking now. Should really just stand still. Some horses there. And when I come out on the road, I'm only about a quarter of a mile, if that, away from home. So as I was walking down up that track back to the lane, I suddenly realised that, or spotted, the 5-bar gate that I climbed over initially when I crossed over the fields from the Habard Road. So I know where I am now properly. I know I keep saying that. So yeah, just going to cut through the fields now, through the moors. Well, we call it moors, it's just wide open scutchy fields, and head back home and have a cup of coffee. I think I've walked a bit further than I was originally planning today, but it's been a lovely day for it, and the exercise will have done me good. I meant to go out yesterday but didn't get round to it, so yeah, it's been great. So that's it, folks. Bye.